will sing of your goodness. I will sing of your love. Though the seasons come quickly, you have always been enough. Though the night may get darker, though the waiting seems long, you have always been faithful to remind me of your love. And you are good, and in the morning I sing you are good, and in the evening I sing you are good. You are good to me. Oh yes. You have always been patient. You have always been kind. You're consistent through the ages. Oh, what a friend of mine. So I remind my soul to bless you, standing firm upon your truth. Oh, when you cannot be shaken, 'cause I've seen what you can do. Oh, you are good, and in the morning I sing you are good, and in the evening I sing you are good. You are good to me. Yes. You keep on getting better. 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 Oh Lord, you keep on getting better. 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 Oh yeah, you keep on getting better. 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 Oh, it's safe. You keep on getting better. You keep on getting better. And you are good. And in the morning I sing you are good. And in the evening I sing you are good. You are good to me. Yes. Oh, you are. And you are good. And in the morning I sing you are good. And in the evening I sing you are good. You are good to me.
Hey, this is Shay on Worship Wednesday with Rachel Lee. Thank you so much for being here. I just love the song that you have performed for us and the message of keep getting better. That is alone, that already sounds uplifting and about the goodness of God. Could you tell us on why you chose that song specifically?
Yeah, totally. Well, thanks for having me here. I think this is really awesome what you folks have, and your vision and your heart is really amazing. And so, yeah, thank you for the opportunity, letting me be a part of that, and just seeing what God, does through you folks is amazing. I chose Keep On Getting Better. I love the line of where it says you're consistent through the ages. And I was thinking about, okay, it's 2020, new year,
Yeah.
whatever, all that kind of stuff. And, we kind of can get in this perspective and mindset of okay, I want to do something new or change the old, and what's different, what can I, do differently. But I think for me, God was asking me what's consistent, there can be a lot of new things that we try, or a lot of changes that we would want to implement in our lives, or even spiritually too. But it's also really affirming and encouraging to know that He is consistent and He is faithful through the years, through the seasons. And I mean, totally just like you, there's so much goodness out of this song. Like, the lyrics are just so rich and true. And to just kind of maybe like camp out on that part of like that he's consistent, and to remind our soul to bless him. I think like for me, like it's just so important when we remind ourselves, our souls, to praise God through everything, and that he is good, and to say yes to his goodness, to say yes to his faithfulness, even though like, yeah, we don't see it, we may not feel it in our pain, in our hurt, in our discomfort, in joys, in everything. He is good and he is faithful, and his goodness doesn't look like our goodness, you know, and I think that that's where we can remind our souls of who he is, and just that he is our everything. And yeah, keep on getting better is like also to say it in faith too, you know, it's to build our faith in that, of saying, God, like, you keep on getting better even though everything around me seems a lot worse. And so like in our souls, in our spirit, that we can have faith, a fresh faith, to say, yes, God, you keep on getting better, you keep on getting sweeter, even though life may look differently. And yeah, I think it's just a faith-filled song, and also a song full of worship and praise of who God is, and that he, is good and faithful.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. It really showed the integrity of when you were playing, especially when you were singing this. Like, that whole message of like faith was really brought out, and it really has shown. What made you decide to become a worship singer?
I think that decision came with, I think, just being in surrender, honestly. I think just a simple answer is just surrender, and having a surrendered heart and posture of saying, okay, God, like, cool, like, I can play guitar, piano, and I can sing, but if I, like, just hear your voice in this, and to say yes in this, and respond with what you've given me, and to worship you back, then let's see what you're gonna do. So yeah, I think it was just a posture of surrender.
Wow, that's awesome. I like that. Before we end this, would you like to give a shout out to your home church?
Yeah, sure. First Assembly of God, and that's my home church. And I always come back here when I'm home. But currently, like, I live in California, so if you're ever in Orange County near Anaheim, come say hi. I attend a church there called New Song Church. Yeah, so it's great. Awesome. Yeah, thanks again so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming here. We'll see you next time when you come down.
Awesome.
Thank you.